Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And you always know where to get me at.
What's that?
You know where to get me at.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, family history is, I mean, we didn't do too much with family history this summer, but I mean, especially digitizing the cotillions, like we digitized the cotillion from 1972 to 2003. And I mean, those are just like the bomb for family history. I mean, everyone's doing those. I mean, it just seems like any name that you could imagine between that time period shows up in the cotillions, and they're all full text searchable now, so you can enter a name, and if it shows up in the cotillion, like it'll just come up immediately. So I mean, we definitely want to do more with family history, which is just a really important thing and means a lot to a lot of people.
First of all, I want to congratulate the interns. It's very impressive work that you're doing. And also want to say on behalf of the Champaign County branch in NAACP, we're extremely proud of each of you interns, and we're also very proud of Brother Noah and his directorship in this project. We would encourage you to continue to look to the stars and continue to do the great work that you're doing, because not only are you educating yourselves, you're educating the community, and that is something that we all need to do more of. So we truly tip our hat off to each and every one of you, and we thank you so very much.
Well, at this point, I think your question?
Yeah, I just want to ask how many people did you interview, how many people did you actually talk to doing that?
Well, for the Parks and Rec website, we interviewed 3 of the artists, Benny Gray, and Angela Rivers, and
Daniel Mitchell?
and Daniel Mitchell. Then we also interviewed about 4 or 5 community people that just had some history. Pauline Pelmore, David Martin, Lucy Gray.
Lori Hines.
Yeah, Lori Hines,
Martin.
Carol Lewis.
Oh, that's for North Crescent Street Farmers Market. We did like 5 or 6 for North Crescent Street Farmers Market, and we had like 5 different topics or questions for them. So we just took everybody's input on that question and put it into one video, and then we did that for all the rest of the questions. So like it was like 5 or 6 people.
So I said total we interviewed about I say like 14 or 15 people.
And Mrs. Carr actually did some oral history in the 80s with the Champaign County Historical Archive, and a lot of those oral histories have now been digitized. And so one of the things that we did to try to make the oral histories of the past come alive is, for example, with an oral history that was done with Albert Shelton, we had digitized some images from the Shelton Laundry here in town, and then we using Windows Movie Maker, we took the oral history that was done in the 1980s, and we put the images to play during the oral history. So now you can listen to the oral history and also see some images of what he's talking about. So that's also what we're doing, is trying to find ways to bring history to life and do more of that.
I'd like to make a comment, to be honest. If you like what you've seen in these youngsters here, if you like the work that Noah Lenstra has done, we still need the community's help in making sure that this continues. This isn't, I hope that this is just a one-time shot, but this is one time that the university was able to support Noah and able to pay these youngsters. You know, the scope of the work they did, if it was done professionally, I'm talking several $1,000s here. These guys really did a good job, but we want this to continue, and we can't do it without that community.
So is there an opportunity for other youths to get involved in this type of a project in the future?
Well, we're hoping, I mean, kind of our hope is that we can find some people who'd be willing to kind of do something similar to what we've been doing this summer with whatever community groups they're affiliated with. Like if the NAACP wanted to start doing something like, or if the Boy Scouts wanted to do like something related to America, with technology, or if the schools wanted to start like Spiders Clubs and start involving their students and using digital technology to do history. I mean, we're really hoping that we can get community groups to take on this project as something that they just want to do, maybe in a smaller scale, maybe something that's not as big and complicated, but something that community groups could do to make their histories accessible online and would also be controlled by them, and would be something that would take on a life of its own. That's what we're really hoping to see happen. But I mean, in the meantime, I mean, we're happy to, if anyone is interested in even considering this, we definitely want to meet with anyone who'd be interested in thinking about starting a Spiders Club somewhere that would do technology with youth and history, or yeah. And I mean, I'm hoping also in the fall, maybe on a monthly basis, and we have a sign-up sheet in the back for the business that we're hoping to have in the fall, probably monthly, maybe on Saturdays. We haven't come up with a schedule yet, but monthly kind of workshop, probably at Salem Baptist Church, where people can come in and learn about scanning and digitization and learn how to use image manipulation programs or Windows Movie Maker, or how to upload videos to YouTube. I mean, we're hoping to continue to offer things that are of interest to the public. So if anyone wants to join our mailing list and to help us plan these and to get involved and to take advantage of them, it would be great to have your participation. Well, if there's no other questions for the rest of the reception, I encourage you all to come up and meet the interns individually and to thank them for their work. And this is a chance for the interns to network with you all, and for you to network with these interns who are the rising digital stars of Champaign-Urbana.